Yeah, we like a good scrap. It's in our blood, our bones, rooted deep in our muscles. We're built for it. Since the caveman times, we've been the hunters, the soldiers, the builders. We're designed to fight, to wrestle wild beasts, to defend what's ours. Risk it. Yeah, we thrive on it. It's the juice that gets our heart pumping, the spark in our eyes. But we've traded beers and saber-tooths for corporate suits and soft hands. We've swapped raw survival for cozy apartments with Netflix and takeout. We traded the rush of hunting and defending for a seat on the sidelines gawking at mob fights. And we don't even fight for the last slice of pizza. Pathetic, isn't it? Look around, everything's so damn sanitized these days. Too many rules, checkboxes, suits and ties. Squares in a square world. We live in a world where the phrase, 30 boys will be boys. It has turned into an apology instead of a battle cry. Every scar, every bruise, they aren't just marks on our bodies. They are reminders of our past battles. The irony survived trophies. Blood on our hands, fire in our eyes. The wild taste of true freedom. But now we don't know how to punch back when life throws the first hit. We're too comfy in our bubble-wrapped world. Fear of a little hurt has replaced the thrill of the fight. Forget the term fight or flight. We've been programmed to flight so much we've forgotten our primal urge to fight. I bet half of us wouldn't know what to do if a fight broke out right now. We become spectators in our own lives, too scared to even step in the ring. The ones we idolize, the fighters, the juggernauts. We yearn to be them, to have their strength, their grit, their spirit. Not for the fame or the glory, but to reclaim that primal part of our now. We've domesticated ourselves so much we've forgotten what it's like to be truly wild. To fight not because we have to, but because we want to. To feel alive, not just exist. You want freedom. Start a fight. Break the rules. Tear down the damn cage society has put around you. Take back control. And remember, you haven't truly lived until you've tasted the blood in your mouth, the fire in your heart. So go ahead, I dare you. Are we living or just existing? We've got these muscles, but for what? To strut around on a beach? Or maybe to pump some iron, battle an inanimate object that can't fight back? That's not a fight, that's a carry. You're not trying to win, you're just trying not to lose. We got it wrong. We've traded real fights for reps and sets against dead weight. What the hell is the point? That dumbbell won't punch you in the gut when you least expect it. That barbell ain't aiming to knock you flat on your ass. But a fight? That's the real deal. It's you against another breathing, thinking beast, who's got one purpose: to rip you apart. There's a threat, a real danger, not just to your body, but to your mind. It can unravel you, expose your insecurities, shatter your faith. You better believe a fight ain't a walk in the park. It ain't just physical endurance, it's everything. Every last bit of you. It's dancing with demons while you're inside, scream, fit, tap out. It's showing them you want. It's knowing when too much is too much, but pushing on anyway. In a fight, it's not just the scars you see. Each punch peels off a layer of your sparkling bullshit. It reveals the beast within, natural and raw. Stripped naked of your societal manners, fears, and pretenses. Reduced to your primeval instincts. You can't hide behind a smile, or veil your trembling hands with false confidence. Your first fight, you're a blank canvas, green as a patch of grass waiting for a storm to rip you from your roots. Expose you in all your glory, or disgrace. There's no time to stop and pose for the chimera, no time to pout and fake it. Just raw reaction, survive or surrender. That's the damned game. Learning to fight ain't about six-pack abs or chiseled biceps. That's for the pretty boys in the glossy magazines. No, it's the raw, untamed catharsis of being human. Tired of the chains, the safety net? Break the damn wheel. Lift your fists. Taste the iron tang of blood and sweat. Feel the furnace in your gut. Remember, the world offers many lies. In a fight, you only find the brutal, humbling truth. Dare to step up. Dare to feel your pulse thunder in your ears, the sting of your shattered ego. Dare to fight. Why? Because you haven't truly lived till you've met yourself in bare-knuckle conversation. The damned truth. You're more beast than beauty. And the beauty, you don't give a damn. Wake up, sheep. You think lugging iron, grunting like a stuffed pig is enough? Nah, you're just strutting in front of a mirror, lost in your own reflection. Admiring your punny productive vanity in a sacred temple of sweat. Dumbbells don't punch back, buddy. They just reflect your hollow ego in polished steel. You want a growth not just in your pea-sized biceps, but also in that bean-sized heart of yours. Step into a real fight. 'Cause that's where your cocky smirk melts into bloody spit. Where your gleaming confidence takes a roundhouse to its gonads. Ever had your ass handed to you by someone with real fire? Not that spark from your pre-workout, no. I mean the kind that burns you out while you're wallowing in mud and blood. Go sign up for a boxing gig or an MR rattle cage. The ringing bells, the thud of gloves, it's the sweet symphony of chaos. Your orchestrated gym rhythm can't match it. First fight, you're ready to get flattened. Literally and metaphorically. Ego bruised and body battered. That's where humility kicks in while you're down. But don't choke on your tears, cupcake. Rise the hell up. Listen to your throbbing heart preaching lessons you never signed up for. The fight's not just about getting up. It's knowing why you fell. Why you failed. Why you can do better. Learn to fight, you learn to breathe. Each inhale, a fresh battering. Each exhale, the taste of your weaknesses. Gnaw at them. Swallow them. Shit them out. With each weave, learn your bluffs. With each duck, find your fears. The raw beatdown chokes your screams and coughs out your timid whimpers. That's what enlightens you. You're neither the sculptor nor the marble. Just a lonesome grunt under a roaring storm. Learning about yourself more than you've ever known. The fight teaches you who you are, or more importantly, who you aren't. And that's the goddamn point. There's no medal after this race. Only a bloodied napkin and some loosened teeth. And you emerge stronger. Not your biceps, you meathead. Your spirit. That takes a hell of a beating and keeps going. That's the kind of muscle you need to flex. So pop that bubblegum machismo. Wake up to the stink of raw sweat and unwashed gloves. Tear down your mural of hollow vanity. And let the crucible of combat forge you anew. Lifting weights. That's for the puppets. Learning to fight. That's living untamed. Through the pain, through the uncertainty. For true self-growth and for every bloody damn thing in between. To be humbled. To be affirmed. To be a goddamn human. Embrace the goddamn beast, lads. And remember, you've never truly lived until you've been close enough to death. Think about it. Fights ain't just won in the ring, but in that messed up dome of yours. So, come on. Are you living or just lifting?